Applying for your first mortgage can seem like a bit of a minefield with all the requirements within the process. In this video, I go through the 5 biggest mistakes first-time buyers make which lead to declined mortgages that you can easily avoid. Let's go. Hi, my name's Alex Kerr. I'm a qualified mortgage broker, and my passion is simplifying the mortgage process for first-time buyers. Please say hello on social media at Alex Kerr on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Let's get into the vid. Mistake number 1 is looking for properties as the first step. Finding the property you love, going to view it, having an offer accepted without a single thought to the mortgage and if you can afford the property or not. This often leads to disappointment, as once mortgage options have been looked at, you realise this property is not within your reach. This then means you may have to look at properties that are cheaper, which can be a painful process and set you on the wrong foot before you've even started. Make sure you look at your mortgage options and have your mortgage affordability calculated by a mortgage advisor or mortgage broker, or at least use a mortgage calculator on the high street lenders' websites, which will give you a much better idea of what you can borrow without entering into the process blind. Mistake number 2 is not checking your credit profile on the credit agencies that the mortgage lenders use, such as Equifax, Experian and TransUnion. You can check your credit profiles on these credit agencies by the use of a multi-agency credit report. We recommend Check My File, where you can obtain a free 30-day trial and cancel at any time. The link is in the description below near to the top, called Obtain Free Multi-Agency Credit Report. It's really important to know what is going on across the board of credit agencies, as so often there are mistakes, with the most common one being that your voters roll record is not showing. This is hugely important as it provides the mortgage lenders with your address history. Without this, they may not be able to carry out a successful credit score. Get your Check My File credit report today and correct any issues before you submit a mortgage. So the last thing you want is for this to slow you down during a mortgage application. It is also worth noting that if you are renting at the moment, you can improve your credit score by registering with Credit Ladder. This will add your rental payment history to your credit profile, which can only improve your credit score, but can also help when submitting a mortgage. I've done a full video on this. I will link it up on the end cards. It's called Credit Ladder. Well worth a look. Mistake number 3 is not having the correct mortgage documents. This can include out-of-date or expired documents, documents with spelling mistakes or incorrect addresses. I have created a documents checklist that you can download for free, which will provide a list of all the documents you need for a mortgage application. This link is in the description below, called Free Document Checklist Download. Download this today and make sure you've got all the correct documents in place. Mistake number 4 is offering on a property after a first viewing. I get it. You view the property, you fall in love with it, and you don't want anyone else to get it, so you put in an offer straight away. However, the property will always look different a second time. You may pick things up that you didn't pick up in the first viewing. If possible, take someone with you who knows about property and have a thorough look, and be sure to check the walls for dampness, the smell of dampness in the air, or brand new plastering of the walls of the property, as this could be an indication that the seller is trying to cover up some damp problems. This is probably the worst problem you can have inside a home, and it's really important that you do not miss this. I would always recommend carrying out a home buyer's report when you buy a property. For example, they will take specialist equipment into the property to measure for any dampness on the walls and the floors. They'll also do a range of other checks on the property and then provide you a report on their findings. You can obtain a home buyer's quote from our portal, which will provide you with home buyer report quotes from Rick's qualified surveyors. The link is in the description below under home buyer's report link. Mistake number 5 is choosing the wrong lender for your mortgage application. You may have purchased a new build property or a masonette or a non-standard construction property, such as a concrete build property. You may have purchased an apartment above a shop, or maybe the property is not habitable, or you could have plans to renovate it, maybe you're self-employed. Not all lenders will lend on these property types and scenarios, so if your case is not straightforward, a specialist lender may be required that has the criteria to cater for your complication. This is where it can pay dividends to use a mortgage broker that will match you with the correct lender to reflect your circumstances. If you are in this position, we can help. Just get in touch and submit an inquiry using the Submit Inquiry link below. Today's question: have you made any of these mistakes? Have you avoided any of these mistakes? I would love to know your experience. Please let me know. Mortgage warning. Please note, we do need to let you know that your home may be repossessed if you do not keep up repayments on your mortgage. So thanks for watching today's video. I hope it has provided you with value. Please do check out the show notes for a recap on today's video with access to any links in the description below. Please do ring the bell and subscribe so you can receive notifications when we release our videos. I've been Alex Kerr, providing the best tools and tips to first-time buyers. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.